Alright, welcome to this episode. I'm Adogo Daniski Lolo. So we are still going to be talking about some of the functions. Are you getting me? I don't really have to do much design. Once you understand the function of how Thrive work, you can do so many things yourself. So if you have an HTML code that you want to add to your site, just touch this setting button. It will open like this. You can actually add your own custom CSS to it, but all this one they are for those that understand coding. So let's build the website basically. So before then, that page will pass through that first time. If you want to go back, maybe decide to change your mind that I want to go and use pre-built template, touch this one that look like download. See, to bring you back to this place again. So that is on that very aspect. Then the one you are seeing are the alright, so this other one here that has plus sign is you want to add anything to your page. Are you getting me? Let's do a little. So first, let's click on background. So as you can see, we've added a background section. What did they say about it? We started using this newly for this site. It said pick our beautiful style library or save your own. Got it. So for background right now, the size and the likes of it, but there's no problem about this. The best you can do is go to background style. That is if you want to pick how you want the background to be. That is changing the color. Alright, cancel. Color. So which color do you want it to be? Let's just, for practical, not majorly for it. So you see that means you are choosing a background color now. Are you getting me? Now let's see what we can do with this background color. Let's pick text. So you see what text can do. So but majorly on design, not really. So let's remove that background. So let's just design something. Let's design something. I'll be using something from my head. Let me use weight loss products. Lose 10 kg in 30 days. Eating 5 times daily. So you see what is there? Oh, and this is what I was telling you about. Reminder, you have not saved your work for about 10 minutes. So now after doing this, this is at the edge right now. You can put it to the side by using that. That is what it does. You want to take it to the right hand side. This is what this one does. You want to align everything together on the same line. Is what this one does. You want to add bulletproof. You want them to have mark. That is what this one does. As you can see. You want to add numbers. That is what this one does. Are you getting it? You want to change it to link. Let's say this daily now. You want it to become link that somebody can click it. Touch where you see that link. Alright. So you see. So you can see that daily. Let's say you want to change it to URL http://tinyurl.com/skillolo. Are you getting me? Open a new tab or open on this tab. So you can actually do that. So once you are done, click on insert. So that one has become link. Are you getting me? Alright. So let's proceed on what you can also do. You want to add paragraph, is where this one come in. Are you getting me? Do you want to make it heading, or how do you want it to be? You see, as a heading, it has become very, very big. Let me remove those numbers. So let's put it at the center. Now let's make it a heading one, so that it will become very, very big. So you want to bolding it. This is bold here. But before you click bold, you need to highlight your text. Except you want to use it for a new text that is just coming up. So you see, becomes bold. So that's on that. You want it to become Italy. For it to bend, that is this. You want to underline it, that is this. You want to stroke it, that is this. So you can do virtually everything with your smartphone. Unlike those days where you have to be going to cyber cafe on a daily basis. Now you want to change this text color or how you want it to be are all done here. So let's start from the first one. So this one is color. Apply. So this is part of why I said you should be saving your work. You said this page is too much. So if you are using a phone that is higher than this, there's no problem actually. Show original. You can have 4G phone or even 3. Completely go a long way. So as you can see, that is the red I just chose. But you notice that it's not too actually fine because of the text inside is black. Now for you to change the text inside, the color of the text, you'll be using this one you are seeing here. Touch it. Let's turn this text to white. Alright. Apply. Let's see what we have. You can see. So that is what that one does. Still on the same thing. Let's take a look at another one. Okay, you want it to be bold, is what this other one is talking about. Now you want to increase the text size, is what this one does. You can see it's changing. So that is what this one actually does. This one you are seeing here, to increase or reduce the text size. I'll be using that 33. It's okay to me like that. 33. Alright. So as I told you, once you do any save, so once it's done saving, it will tell you. You can see all changes saved. So let's continue. This is okay, but I don't want to stop here. Let me show you more features you can actually do about this. Let me increase it a little. So the first place we are is talking about the main option. Now let's talk about layout and position. This one is, you want to give space by the side. It's what this one does. Are you getting me? Space by the side. Let's see how we can actually go about that. Let's give this. Let me give it 10 so that it will show very, very well. Let's go. So you see the spacing by the edge. It's what it does. Let me make it 100 so that it will show very, very well. 100. You see. So that side is, you want to give space at the edge. So this one is at the top. This one is at the bottom. This one is, you want to give space at the left hand side, at the right hand side, at the upper side, at the down part is what this one does. So let's go to another one. This is background. You want to change the entire background color. Let's say you want to give the background color green. Just testing mode. You see what we have. Let me go and remove that paddling. Alright, 0 or 1. Let's use 1. So you see that one is the background. Now that is turning the colors to your own use. This one is border. Do you want it to be having dotted lines? Is what this one does. Dotted lines. You can see this is dotted line. How thick do you want it to be? Let's say we want it to be let's say you want it to be 10. You see, let's change to dotted lines. You see, so you can actually do any of these under the border and corner. Are you getting me? So that's on that. Now let's proceed. Scroll behavior if you wish, but I don't normally use this. Animation and the likes of them. The most important one in your design is that first one I actually explained. From here down to this place are the most important ones. This one is if you want your text to be one place, or you want it to be moving, responsive. Do you want to add something? Let's see. Okay, so let's move on. Now this responsive is you want something to show on mobile, but when you log in on system, that thing should not show. It's what you correct here. Are you getting me? And if you want to show all hidden file, just touch this. That means if you are doing that kind of design, but I think you should allow what you are designing to show on all your sites. But you can also do that if you wish on your responsive. Conditional display, then HTML. You have code you can design. So that is what that does. Are you getting me? So I believe you understand how to use these terms one by one. So I'm going to be saving this video. In the next video, we'll design a full sales page. So let's go.